I hope you've enjoyed the little trip that we did together, and that it was something that was interesting for you. I know that a lot of you guys had loved the previous trip, so that's why I did this. And now it's time for the crafty haul. So I will share with you what I purchased at the thrift store first, and then I'll share with you what I purchased at Michael's, even though you saw some of it. So one of the items that I got is for when we go camping. I just thought it'd be super fun to play Twister. It's not something we have a lot of room to play in the house, but outside I thought it might be hilarious. So I got that to put in the tent trailer, and we shall see if we're gonna play with it, but I didn't invest very much. It was $5, so, and it was $5 less 30%, which makes it very reasonable. Another thing that I got, I don't know why I'm out of breath. Another thing that I got were these here, and I got another set of those, I believe, that you will see later on. And I don't know how these are, but I know that I had purchased one that had birds and stuff, and I used those as toppers for some journals that I had done in the past. So I thought that these might be fun for that. And so there's all kinds of different images, as you can see. So that's a very pretty, those are very pretty stuff. This might not be, but a lot of those are very pretty and would be amazing for toppers of journals, like for example this. So I'm going to remove this from the box because I will be putting both sets together. So yeah, I just thought some of it might be really fun. Some of it could be used in art journals, spreads, but yeah, look at that for a vacation journal. So really fun, and both sets were $2.99 less 30%. So definitely a good deal. And then this set here has basically a picture of the country, of the flag, plus a picture of something that represents the country, I guess. And it's not just the country, it's also like the continent, clearly. So stuff that would be less useful for me for making journals, but that could be fun for journaling maybe. So that's that. This I'm gonna use for when I sell some stuff. I always need boxes. Then I got these here. I just thought those were really fun, and if I'm making journals, I use, like from kids journal, like golden books and stuff, I use other kids book, and those were just really cute and brought back memories from when I was a kid. Like definitely stuff that I would have read as a little kid. So le vilain schtroumpf, the bad schtroumpf, schtroumpf à l'envers. So the schtroumpf, I forget how you say it in English. Smurf. So the Smurf, the upside down, the reverse Smurf, and this one is the bad Smurf, and then the Smurf that flies, and then the Smurf that just goes and have fun. I actually have that little figurine. I need to pull those out. I had always wanted to put them in my space, and I always forgot to put them, but I'm not quite sure where I would put them. So then I got this here, $5, and as I said, everything, because I purchased a lot of stuff, everything was 30% less. So this is the alphabet card from Dr. Seuss, and I love Dr. Seuss imagery, so I just thought those would be really fun cards to play with or to include in journals and stuff. So that's why I got those. And clearly there was a reason they had put them that side, because it doesn't fit the other side. And you can see it's a pretty big haul. I found a lot of things. And I'm not even sharing with you guys all the pillows and things that I got. Those I will keep for myself. So then I got this here because it was just the most adorable little thing ever. It's a little Rolodex, but look how small the little cards are. Like, they are 2 3/4 inch by 1.5. So super mini, and I love the little thing that they came in, and it was only $2.99. So definitely a good purchase, I feel, and I can use these to make some art. You know me, I like doing art in small formats, and it's kind of a fun way of keeping the little cards after, putting them back in this, and then you have something to flip through. So got that. Then I also got this because it was only $1.99, and there was this deck that had some really pretty old image. The other one is just a regular card deck, but I'm thinking of making, it has a beautiful backing though. I'm thinking of making my own set of affirmation cards, and so I'm going to be using altered cards for that. Then I got this here. It's 2 boxes, 2 storage box, again $2.99, and they have the dividers in them. So I thought for jewelry and things like that, or small pieces, they'd be really convenient, and they don't take a lot of room and they stack. So that's why I got these. I'm gonna run out of space beside me. I'm gonna have to put it back into the thing. So then I got this bag. It was $2.99, and the reason I got this bag was for this piece here. It's a little holder made out of stained glass, and I just thought it would be amazing to store my fountain pens when I finish using them and I need to clean them out. So clearly, if it's filled, it means that I really need to clean them out. So basically, I'm going to be putting them like this and storing them in the living room where I usually do all my writing, and this way I can have a pretty little stand to put all my pens that are finished. And there's other goodies like a little cross and other things in here, but I really didn't get the bag for those. I really got it for this. Then I found this here, which I thought was just beautiful. It's a Dragonfly, and it has these little holders, and I thought and it was $2.99, so I had to get it. And I thought, when I'm getting beautiful cards from you guys, I could you know, share them in my space on this, and once it's filled up, then I put those away and put new ones. But I just thought it was so pretty. It's not something old. It's Department 65. I don't know. I don't know if it's Walmart or Target or something like that. But it was $12.99 at the time, and it was $2.99 here. But I figured it was just so cute. And with the fact that it had the Dragonfly, which I totally adore, I just had to get it. And I thought it would be a really nice, pretty little decor item in my studio. Then I also got this here. It was $6.99. There's a game. I'm gonna have to see if all the pieces are there, but it's one of those games that we play with, and it seemed kind of fun, but I will see. It's in French, and it's a game of hidden identity type of thing, but it's a card game, so it's very useful if we go, like I said, go camping and stuff. This is the type of game we bring because it doesn't take a lot of space and it doesn't take a lot of room when you're playing. But I got it mostly for this, like the other one, because I just thought there might be some really pretty illustrations in this thing here. So little message. So there's fish, there's cats, rabbits, you know where that's gonna go, and all kinds of different dogs, all kinds of different cats. And I just thought those were really pretty and would be very cute on top of journals or on something else that I would make. Look at that. So I got those. Then I got this here because it's all canvas, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 canvas for $3. So definitely something good. I got this here to use in my studio when I need to have a little bit extra light, and I checked that it worked. It's a brass lamp, but it's a tiny one, and it has the head that moves like this. I just love the fact that it was not too big. It was $6.99, so yeah, I had to get it just because it's gorgeous. And if one day I decide I don't want it anymore, then I'll just sell it in my Etsy store. But for now, it's gonna stay here. I just need to, like I said, find a place for it. I've got a space where it's really dark, so I'm thinking of doing that. I had initially thought of putting something on the wall, but just the idea of putting something on the wall right now is discouraging. So this lamp is probably gonna go there for that for now. And then the last thing I got was this here. It's a bag of different bowls, little mixing bowls, but I got it mostly for this little bowl. It's a Carnival glass, not an expensive one, but it's a pretty one, and so I'm gonna be using it as a little trinket dish. So I got it for that. So let me put some of those items back in here so that I can actually move them around, because some of the stuff is going back into the garage and some of it is going to stay in my room. But I can't keep everything in my room because it's going to be overfilled. So put that aside. I don't want to break anything. Then I got this here to put, I think I'm going to put it on my door. And it was $1.99. It's totally 70s vibe, and I love that. And it says letters and invoices, but I thought I was going to put my mail in because I do a lot of pen paling, and I usually store those pen pal letters eventually, like when I have a big stack, I store them in a big luggage suitcase, you know, one of those that used to be used like on boats and stuff, like the really big trunks. So that would be perfect. If I put it on my door, I can put the stuff, and then once it gets filled up, then I can store it away. So that was my thinking behind it. I just thought it was adorable. Then I got this here. So it was $2.99. There's some pencils, which my husband always needs extra pencils working, and they're good quality, I think. So I got those. There's a tape dispenser that's in shape of a high heel. That will probably be gifted again back to the store, and so will probably be these, but I might offer them to my husband because he's looking for little frames to put pictures and stuff, so I might use it. This obviously I always need, so I'm gonna keep it. I always need extra space for pens and stuff. I'm always looking for them. But I got it mostly for this because it looked like it had some really cute imagery. And I was right. They're just adorable little images. And they're little wizards and all kinds of stuff like that. So I just had, look at that ghost. So just really, really sweet little cards. So I got it for that. Put that aside. This aside. This aside. Okay, then I got something I was really excited about, which is this here and this here. So this was $4.99, and it's a planner. It actually goes to 2022, so I could actually use it up to June if I wanted. So I might use some of those pages. I will see. That I had not seen that it was going till 2022. So it might be interesting to actually use some of these. I will see, because the reason I got it was that for $4.99, just the disc are worth it, and I love usually like their covers and stuff like that, and they're really pretty, and a lot of times there's like little quotes, you are in the right place, be the reason someone smiles today, so all kinds of pretty quotes like that. And I use these for when we go on vacation to make a journal out of, so I'll cover like basically the big page and reuse those for something else. And then for $1.99 they had these big page that are paper for the Happy Planner as well. So there's all kinds of note pages and stuff, and I need these, so that was very good. Then I found this here, which got me very excited. So this was $4.99, but it's an accounting book, and I use these when I'm making journals. And these ledger books are pretty expensive, so I got that one. I got this one for $3.99, and you can see like it's different formats. It's not the same. Different ledger paper have different formats, like this one is smaller than this one. And then I got this here, which was Look at Things Differently. It was $1.99, and it's Mind Notes, and it's an old, it has an old agenda calendar in it, but the paper is all dot grid, and it looked really good quality. And it was only $1.99, so for a journal this is really good, and I can use this for drawing, sketching, all kinds of different things. So I got that. Then I got this here it was $4.99. Those are Smashbooks. I also use these when we go on vacation. I did some in the past with these. And same thing, I will cover up some of the pages, but some I don't have to, like the paper's already pretty. Like for example this, or like this, or even like this. This is perfect for camping. So you know, like I would cover the dates and stuff, but the rest, even though that they're squares, it doesn't matter. And look at that. So there's all kinds of, it actually goes like this, I guess. So there's all kinds of pretty papers. And I just thought it'd be really fun. And it was, like I said, $4.99 here for $2.99. It's from Umbra. And this is used, I think, for... Let me put these away. This is used for pictures. But I thought it'd be fun to make some art in it. Like make a series of different images and pages or whatever, and then you can slide them in, and then whoever, like if I decide to sell it after, whoever gets it would have like, and it's double-sided, so I can put like many different pages. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use it, but that was the thinking behind it, as a type of journal or something else. Either I start off the page and the person can finish it, or it's just my pages and whoever gets it gets a journal made from me. And you can undo this with this, so that will be easier to put together. And finally, at the thrift store, I got this here. And this was $3.99, and it's blue envelopes, and look at the design. So, if you know me, you know I use a lot of those. Usually I recycle envelopes that have been used, but for $3.99, I just had to get this. So either I use it in journals, in making journals, or I don't quite know how else, because there's just so much, so many envelopes. So it's gonna be really, really fun to start using them. And I'm sure you're gonna see some of them, because I mean, come on, look at that box. I don't know how many are in the box, but it's like huge. So I think I made a really, really good deal on that. I could even, you know, like use them as regular envelopes to mail out stuff to people. Then at Michael's, I went and there was a bunch of different specials, so I took advantage of that. So you saw me look at the paper packs. I have so much paper, guys, so much papers, so that even with the fact that it was a good deal at $5 each pad, I couldn't justify purchasing more paper pads because I've got so much already. So, but this is some with glitter. So glitter is always useful for card making, especially like Christmas cards and stuff. So I got 2 packs. There's 24 sheets each. At $5, I thought it was a really good find. So got that. Then I found this here. It was originally $7.99, but it was 80% off, so it cost $1.60, which was definitely worth it. It's a little cauldron, and I just thought it would be super fun to use when I'm you know, burning incense or that sort of thing. And I just thought it was cute. So I mean, I could put a candle in it, but for $1.60, I had to get it. Then this was on special at I think it was $5. Not quite sure. It's a hole reinforcer, but it's a punch for making reinforcers. I thought I had one of these, but I couldn't find it the last time I was looking for it, and that was even though I cleaned up all my space. So maybe I just dreamt I had one, but you know, for $5 I just had to get it. And it's a American craft one. We are memory keepers, so I know it's good quality and it's gonna last me a long time. Washi. I have plenty washi. I don't need any more washi probably for the rest of my life. But When I saw these, I just had to get them. So this is all rose gold ones, and this set here has some gold, some rose gold, and some silver washi, and it's a big tube of 15 washi. No, that can't be. Oh yeah, I guess so, because this one, it says 16 pieces. So this must be the 15. And yeah, I just thought it was very pretty. And I send out washi samples and stuff to pen pals with letters. And so I'm going to share the goodies. But these are like, they can be used for anything. And even for my journals and things. And I plan on doing more memory keeping journals this year. So I will be using those for sure. Then I got this Strathmore mixed media book. It's a mixed media paper, and I got this one because I'm part of By Bun's Patreon. I support her, and she's doing a sketchbook club, and she just started it. And I thought it'd be really fun to participate as well. And by the end of the year, the sketchbook should be finished. That's the goal. So I'm gonna try my hand at it. I want to do more sketches. I want to become a better artist and to do more of that. So it's a great opportunity for me to practice and to do more of that type of stuff. So I got the mixed media paper so that whatever technique or she shows I can actually do on this. And then finally I got this here. This happy planner has these beautiful rings. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't really notice at the store because of the lighting, but it has, they have glitter. I need a white piece of paper. There's gold glitter in it, in the design. So I chose this because I love astrology and that sort of thing. It's follow the stars, and I'm going to be using this for my oracle / tarot reading cards, because I want to do more of that this year. I would like to do a card a day. And if you saw my crystal shopping video, which you might not have because it might not be something that's you're into, but I want to develop more of that spirituality. You saw me before the holidays, in the month of November. I had purchased a Bible journal book type of with prompts and things like that to start that process. So even though I'm Christian, there's a lot that I want to develop more and to be more in tune with, like my intuition and the creative aspect and all of that. And I feel like the oracle cards and the tarot, I don't use it for future telling. That's not my goal. My goal is more to go into myself and learn more about myself, if that makes sense. And it's kind of a way to do that. Like I want to do more meditation and that sort of thing. I also want to, you know, I bought some incense because, you know, the smells, the visual aspect, there's all kinds of stuff like that, and I want to be more in tune with that. I feel like it's gonna help my creative journey, and it's gonna help myself grow as an individual. So I got this book for that. The one thing though with this journal is that there's not a lot of space to write the reading. So, but then not necessarily all the cards will warrant a lot of space. But that's where these are going to come very handy. And I'm probably going to cut some down to size so that I can fit them into this. And add to this process. I'm also part of Leanne's Creatively Free to Be Me Patreon group, and because depending on the tier, my tier has access to readings from her, and she did one regarding work and the sort of things, and it was very very much in tune with what I'm living and the type of thing that are going on in my mind. And so, you know, like, it makes me think, and I want to document that, and I'm going to be documenting this in this journal. So that's the idea behind this. Like I said, I know it's not for everybody, that part of it. I will probably be sharing this type of journey more on my Patreon, in the behind the scene section and up, just because I don't feel necessarily comfortable right now on YouTube to share this type of content, because there is a lot of negativity or judgment that's associated with that sort of thing. But I do have different aspects of my life that I really enjoy, and this is one that I haven't been tapping into as much this past year, and I really miss it. So this is something I'm going to be tapping more into, and yeah, so I don't judge other people and their faith and their belief and the way they live. Please be respectful of the way I see things. What I do, you don't have to do, but I just wanted to share because sometimes people are interested and it might touch them in a different way, or it might make them think of doing things that they didn't think of doing before. So, and I know that a lot of it is associated with, you know, reading the future, or so not everybody's into that, and I totally get it. And I personally, first of all, I don't believe in the telling in the future so much, in the sense that a lot of it, you have control over your life, and God has a big part of it, and so sometimes you're nudged into directions, and your intuition will show you some ways, and so I think you need to be in touch with that. But like I said, it's a personal belief, and you do you and I do me. So yeah, that was a big haul. But it was so much fun, and it was just so great to be out of the house, because I haven't been out of the house since before the holidays. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey with me. Love you guys, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye.